We put the T in Teapol, so you'll know the what's and who's, with the latest news and reality from all point of views. Teapol, this is Teapol 19.45 Radio.
Good day, everyone. This is DJ Elisha.
And this is DJ Aina. We are your hosts for today.
Welcome to
Teapol 19.45.
With the latest news and reality from all point of views. We put the team Teapol so you'll know all the what's and who's. This is Teapol 19.45, the local station you love. Your number one source of all the information you need.
Remember to tweet us your reactions using the hashtag Teapol. That is hashtag TEAPOL. Stay tuned, our dear listeners.
Here's what you will expect to hear today. Spotted first COVID variant in the Philippines.
The storm within the DC capital.
SPCB adapts to distance learning.
Tokyo residents concerned about hosting the Olympics.
Dua Lipa has kissed her brunette hair goodbye.
Stay tuned for our new episodes of our interactive program, The Buzz, and our drama program entitled Match Made in Aspen.
We are officially welcoming you to our first program, Axiom, your number one source of local and international news and the information you need.
Miss Francine Guerra is here today to deliver some fresh local news. Good day, Miss Francine.
Good day, DJ Elisha and DJ Aina. 8 days after landing in Manila in Hong Kong, a Filipina has recently been tested positive for the new variant, or also known as B117. Where the woman contracted the virus remains undetermined. It is uncertain whether she got that from Hong Kong or in the Philippines. All of those who had contact with her are being traced. The Philippines has restricted foreigners from several territories that reported the new COVID-19 variant first detected in the UK. An expert studying the coronavirus outbreak in the country warned the new variant of COVID-19, believed to be more contagious than the old variant, might increase the Philippines' cases by 15-fold. The variant includes a genetic mutation in the spike protein, which could theoretically result in an easier spread of COVID-19. If this new COVID-19 variant takes over the Philippines' coronavirus cases, the country needs to improve its healthcare system. This is Francine Guerra reporting live for Axiom here on hashtag Teapol 19.45. Back to you, DJ Elisha and DJ Aina.
Word on the covered walk streets of SPCB is that they are celebrating the St. Paul's Week event differently this year.
It is indeed interesting, DJ Aina.
Let us welcome Miss Claire Divina Guillermo for our daily updates on our campus. Miss Guillermo, are you there?
Good day, DJ Elisha, DJ Aina, and to our listeners. I am Claire Divina Guillermo, bringing you our flash updates from our campus.
That is great, Miss Guillermo. The floor is yours.
Traditionally, St. Paul College of Bukawe puts up an event called the St. Paul's Week to celebrate the feast of the conversion of Paul. Unfortunately, due to the coronavirus pandemic, this social event was not able to make happen. Instead, SPCB cancels both synchronous and asynchronous classes on the 25th of January 2021. In relation to this, only asynchronous classes were conducted from the 26th to 28th of January, and on the 29th, the homeroom synchronous session follows the same schedule. In addition, in celebrating the feast day of St. Paul, SPCB posted a video on their Facebook page where selected students answered the question, "What makes you a Paulinian?" and showing the memories that we had last school year 2019 to 2020. Once again, this is Claire Guillermo reporting live for Axiom here on hashtag Teapol 19.45. Back to you, DJ Elisha and DJ Aina.
Let us go overseas for a bit. Different kinds of events are circling around the globe. Can you believe what is happening, DJ Aina?
I am honestly having a hard time wrapping my head around all of it. The crazy thing is, 2021 just started.
This is what Miss Lauren Glorioso is here for.
Back on January 6, 2021, pro-Trump supporters stormed the U.S. Capitol building in Washington, D.C. What a great start for the New Year's of the Americans. These pro-Trump supporters were urged by Trump himself to walk down to the Capitol earlier that day to protest the results of the elections. The riot caused the Congress to suspend the process of confirming Joe Biden's presidency. The police officers were not able to do anything as these rioters freely roamed the Capitol building, while one man stood on the president of the Senate chair and proudly shouting, "Trump won that election." Sadly, there are reported casualties on both the members of the Congress and members of the rioters. There also has been a lot of uproar because of this issue and the big difference of how the BLM protesters were treated than the rioters who stormed the US Capitol. It brought such an uproar because there are multiple videos of police escorting out these rioters out the Capitol building with a lot of care. The double standard was greatly seen in their behavior on how the police handled the riot of the US Capitol and the BLM protest. A lot of people have been voicing out that the white privilege has definitely shown in those acts of tyranny. Soon, after all this, since it was said that Trump was the one who urged his pro-Trumps to storm the Capitol, most of his account was banned from the internet, just like from Google, Facebook, YouTube, and numerous more platforms. This has been Lauren Glorioso reporting live for Axiom here on #Teapol 19.45. Back to you, DJ Elisha and DJ Aina.
We are going to take a break, everyone. Stay tuned for Sports Axis and Tea Talk.
Hi, I can feel the summer already. Ang init-init.
Chill down, Piolo. I need to offer you a cup of positivity. Try this new cookies and cream milk tea madness from Milk Teapol. Available in 3 flavors: Okinawa, Winter Melon, and Hokkaido. Only here on Milk Teapol. The best tasting milk tea.
You're listening to Teapol 19.45, live for Axion. This time check is brought to you by Vita Water. Discover the unique experience.
And we are back. You're listening to Axiom live here on #Teapol 19.45, your number one source of local and international news and the information you need.
Despite the pandemic limiting our physical activities, Mr. John Rafael Adike is here to deliver you some news from Sports Access. The floor is now yours, Mr. John.
Thank you, DJ Elisha and DJ Aina. The eagerly anticipated Tokyo Olympics will officially run between July 24 and August 18, 2021. But the Japanese government and International Olympic Committee, or IOC, decided in March to postpone the Olympics by a year due to the novel coronavirus pandemic. The global sports showpiece is now slated to start in less than 200 days and run from July 23 to August 8. Japanese Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga reiterated on Thursday his intention to hold the games. However, a December poll by public broadcaster NHK showed a third of Japanese residents want the games to be scrapped due to fears an influx of foreign arrivals may cause a further spike in COVID-19 cases. Over 15,000 athletes from across the world are expected to descend on Tokyo for the games, leading to concerns they may bring new mutations of the virus to Japan. The Tokyo 2020 schedule will not kick off with the opening ceremony as usual. The first 2 days will include the preliminary matches of football as well as softball, one of the new sports to be introduced to the Olympics. The opening ceremony will take place on July 23. The closing ceremony will be on the final day of the Olympics. This has been JR Adike, reporting live for Sports Access here on #Teapol 19.45. Back to you, DJ Elisha and DJ Aina.
We are reaching the end of our news programs, our dear listeners, just like what Dua Lipa did to her hair.
Speaking of, I'm still listening to your Future Nostalgia album. Here's Miss Ayana De La Torre reporting for T-Talk.
Dua Lipa has kissed her brunette hair goodbye. The Fever singer made heads turn on Friday night when she debuted a jaw-dropping makeover on social media. Best known for her dark brown hair color, the Grammy winner decided to switch things up in 2021 by revealing a dramatic blonde do. While the 25-year-old beauty chameleon has rocked lighter locks before, this is the first time she's opted for something a bit deeper. Her new hair color looks like a mix between a golden blonde and a chestnut blonde. Along with dyeing her hair, Dua also returned to her other roots. She brought back her famous bob. That's right! The future nostalgia singer not only went blonde, but she chopped off her long locks and even got blonde bangs. New Year's Say Me Sauce, aka Sorry. Dua captioned her Twitter and Instagram posts alongside a series of images of her new do. This has been Ayana De La Torre reporting live for TikTok here on hashtag Teapol1945. Back to you, DJ Elisha and DJ Aina.
And that is a wrap for our news segments. Stay tuned for The Buzz right after this commercial.
This commercial is brought to you by Vita Water. Discover the unique experience of our new Vita Water. Oh, it's so refreshing. It's like water, but better. Available in lychee, mandarin, and citrus. Get yours now!
Good afternoon, buzzers. This is Napakasakit Ate Shelly, bringing you the most bustling chika in the universe. This is The Buzz. In this interactive program, we have brought you emotional stories from our very own listeners. Say it with me, buzzers. Napakasakit Ate Shelly. Don't forget to live tweet us your reactions with the hashtag Teapol. That's spelled T-A-P-O-L. This program is brought to you by Vita Water. It's like water but better. Alright, so I have a guest caller for today. You're on Buzzer. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, buzzers. Good afternoon, Ate Shelly. My name is Francine and I have a problem.
Oh, do tell. I'm here to help you, Francine.
I had a boyfriend of 2 years. He became more and more distant. I started being suspicious, so I kind of followed him. And my speculations were correct. He was with another woman.
I'm so sorry that happened to you, Francine. Did you confront him?
Yes, I did. Through a TikTok.
Through a TikTok? How did that even happen?
I let him know that I know what he did while hitting the whoa in between sentences. You know, 'cause it's a TikTok.
Well, that's certainly a way to break the news. How did he take it?
I got carried away in the end and I slapped him. He kept apologizing but it still hurts. Napakasakit, Ate Shelly.
I understand how you feel, Francine. To be able to help you fully, I need to understand all sides of the story. We have another guest caller. You guessed it, buzzers. It's the infamous boyfriend from Francine's story. Please introduce yourself.
Hello everyone. Hello Ate Shelly. Francine. My name is JR.
And I'm Sandra.
And who's Sandra?
She's the woman he cheated with. You've got some nerves, Sandra.
Oh, yes, I do. I've got trillions of them.
Okay, so JR, is Francine's story true? Did you cheat on her?
Okay, that I'll admit. But it's not entirely my fault why I did it.
Oh, really?
Yes. Francine, you literally followed me.
Only that one time. How does it justify what you did?
Fine. You want the truth? I cheated on you because you're self-absorbed. That's it.
Oh boy, this is getting out of hand.
I am so not. How can you say that? You didn't even think about how that would make me feel.
See? My point exactly.
Since you like talking about yourself so much, let's do so. You totally deserve being cheated on.
What did you just say?
I said you deserve it.
Stay out of this! I am the caller, not you! I am so tired of this! I can't believe you're both making me out
big
to be
shocker.
the bad guy.
You're
I am
talking
the one
about
who got
yourself
cheated
again.
on!
Please once, Francine.
You know what?
Maybe if you did something
Why did I
different.
even date you? Why am I even here? This is a complete waste of time.
Okay. Order in the court. What a mess, Francine. I know you're angry, but please calm down.
They started it!
Again, please calm down. So, let me get this straight. JR, you cheated on Francine with Sandra, who is also on the call right now unsolicited. And you did all that because your ex-girlfriend was self-absorbed? Your words, not mine.
Yes, that's correct.
No, it's not. In no way am I self-absorbed.
Yes, you are.
Alright, before you all start bickering again, here's what I think. JR, it does not matter why you cheated on her. Just break up with her instead of wasting everyone's time. Come on, man. Don't be a coward. Francine deserves an apology, even if you think she's quote-unquote self-absorbed. Nobody deserves to be cheated on.
Francine, I'm sorry. I should have done this differently.
Well, at least you admitted it.
There you go. And Sandra, I didn't know you were joining us, but would you like to say something? Keep it clean, please.
Meh. I was going to break it off with JR anyway.
Wait, what?
Yeah, this got boring real fast. Bye!
You deserve that.
Okay, well, Sandra, I really hope you won't willingly help someone cheat on their partner again. I also hope that your next guest isn't someone who committed adultery. Yikes. Napakasakit, Ate Shelly. Thank you so much for listening, buzzers. I'm reading some of your reactions on Twitter. At aliasreyes612 said, the episodes get crazier every time. Hashtag Teapol. I agree. Anyway, I hope you all learned something today. This has been Napakasakit, Ate Shelly, bringing you the most bustling chica in the universe. This has been The Buzz.
Hey Fiona.
Whoops! Don't forget to sanitize! Use this Teapol alcohol. It kills 99.9% of germs. And it smells really nice too. Teapol alcohol, the #1 most trusted alcohol in town.
And we are back again. You know what else inspires me? The story of others. I cannot wait to hear today's episode of our drama show.
Same here. A lot of tweets that we are getting in our hashtag Teapol are about this.
Oh, at Mary Edith Lapid 86 said, Match made in Aspen sounds so intriguing. I'm excited. Hashtag Teapol. Exactly. Without further ado, this is Match Made in Aspen.
39.191 degrees north, 106.8175 degrees west. It was clear that Amadeus had reached his destination in Aspen, Colorado. However, he cannot help but think, is this really his journey?
Hello, Aspen. I really want to go back.
Little did he know, something else is waiting for him in Aspen. Something much more than its picturesque mountains and his admission to the prestigious Juilliard School of Music.
Do I even want to do this? Do I even want to be a musician? What if there's something else out there that can fulfill the hole in my life? Oh, who is that?
The girl playing the piano in the lobby of the ski lodge fully caught Amadeus' attention. It was mesmerizing, not only for the way she carried the music, but also because he, who knows almost everything, cannot recognize the piece that she's playing.
Hey, I couldn't help but notice. What's the title of that piece that you played?
Oh, I actually composed it myself. What did you think about it?
I'm not going to lie, that was captivating. Nothing I ever heard. I mean, obviously, because it was an original piece. What I mean is that it felt different.
The two exchanged smiles over this somewhat shared interest. They both sat in front of the piano.
I'm Solaris. What's your name?
Amadeus.
Like Mozart?
Yes, actually, my parents named me after Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
Cool. You must be passionate about music too, huh?
I guess.
Solaris looked at him, confused about his disinterested answer.
What does that mean?
Don't get me wrong, I like music. If I didn't, all of the time I spent learning all about it would be a waste. I just feel like my passion was decided for me, you know? It's just that, how do you even find a passion?
I don't know. I just knew. It was when I stepped outside to see snow for the first time. There was some sort of solitude that hit me, and the sound of the wind gave me chills. They have always remained in my heart.
Well, at least you have one. I'm not even sure if I want to go to this prestigious music school.
Are you talking about Julia's School of Music?
Solaris' eyes glistened. It was obvious that the girl's heart was set on going to the school he had just mentioned.
Yeah, do you go there?
Are you kidding? I'm a ski lodge employee at 17 years old. There's no way I could afford going there. I want to though.
Amadeus's heart felt heavy. He had everything he needed to be handed to him to learn music, which he isn't even passionate about. But the girl beside him longed to be somewhere in his shoes.
That's a shame. You're amazing at playing the piano.
Thank you. Just a few odds and ends.
What's the title of your piece?
I call it Aspen's Harmony.
Okay, Solaris, is it possible if you can teach me how to play it?
Yeah, sure. No worries. Come a little closer.
Solaris started playing the beginning of Aspen's Harmony on the grand piano again. Amadeus's heart flattered at the sight. There are still a few people in the ski lodge's lobby, and Solaris wholeheartedly played the song in front of them with no problem. It was clear that she did not only play for herself, but also for everyone else. Yet, Amadeus felt her music speak to him.
Wow, you're a great composer.
Thanks. That means a lot.
Solaris began to teach Amadeus the piece that she composed, which he genuinely enjoyed.
How are you liking Aspen so far?
To be honest, not that much. I already want to go back to my hometown.
Well, that sucks. You probably just haven't seen the right places.
Alright then, will you show me?
Sure, Mozart. This place is perfect for skiing. A lot of people that I've met here are lovers, influencers, and dreamers who are in great need of a break from their reality. You're bound to be one of those people.
Accurate. Also, Mozart? Is that going to be my nickname now?
Do you like it?
Not at all.
Get used to it, Mozart.
The two grew closer and closer together until Amadeus realized just how a musical composition brings serenity to a pianist and its listeners. With Solaris's company, he became motivated to try a little harder. However, the time came when he had to leave.
I hope you know that this is one of the greatest things that ever happened to me. Thank you, Solaris.
I'm happy to help, Amadeus. Always remember that harmony is best achieved in real life.
That sentence right there is something that he'll bring in Juilliard's School of Music. He'll remember her every time he plays an instrument, in every note he plays. Then it hit him. Solaris deserves better.
Hey, why don't you go with me?
What?
You deserve to have your music heard, Solaris.
Will Solaris go with Amadeus? How far are they willing to go? A boy who's lost in the field of dreams and a girl who's stuck in the same place for a different reason found their way out through each other. Amadeus, who was once apathetic, found his dream not just through Solaris, but also in Solaris. They truly are a match made in Aspen.
That drama episode is heartwarming, but it doesn't stop right there. We are back here on T-Pop, your favorite music on your favorite radio.
So sit back and drink your Vita water while listening to your favorite music only on T-Pop.
Our second request came from Harley. He said, I want to dedicate the song Got to Believe to all the dreamers out there. Hang in there. Hashtag Teapol.
So this one's for the optimists. Don't lose hope because it does get better. Here's Got to Believe, performed by Francina Guerra.
Let me play the part of your first love. All the stars are right, every wish is ours to guide my love. Got to believe in magic. Tell me how do people find each other in a world that's full of strangers? Got to believe in magic, something stronger than the moon above. 'Cause it's magic when two people fall in love. Got to believe in magic. Tell me how do people find each other in a world that's full of strangers? Got to believe in magic, something stronger than the moon above. 'Cause it's magic when two people fall in love. 'Cause it's magic when two people fall in love.
And that wraps up today's episodes of the programs here on hashtag Teapol 19.45. It went by so quick, didn't it?
Indeed, DJ Aina, various people are still sending us tweets using the hashtag Teapol. User Mariceline99 said, hashtag Teapol 19.45 has been such a great company for quarantine. Thank you so much. We value every single listener.
At Gregorio Rami said, props to SBCB for being able to adjust in the new normal. Indeed, user Gregorio Rami. Anyway, this has been DJ Aina.
And this has been DJ Elisha. It really has been a pleasure. We'll see you next time for hashtag Teapol 19.45.
With the latest news and reality from all point of views. We put the T in Teapol so you'll know all the what's and who's. This is Teapol 19.45, the local station you love, your number one source for all the information you need.
Stay safe, everyone.
We put the T in Teapol so you'll know the what's and who's, with the latest news and reality from all point of views. Teapol. This is Teapol 19.45 Radio.